The genie gives you this position and he tells you that if you can checkmate him with white, he is going to grant you 3 wishes. But if you fail, you're gonna have to replace him. You start calculating and you realize that if you take this rook, promoting to a queen, this is actually a blunder, because after the king takes, now the genie is left with a queen and bishop, and this is actually winning for black. Then you start analyzing rook g1 check. This seems to work because the king has to move, right? And after that, this is going to be checkmate in just 2 moves. But if you do that, the genie is going to sacrifice the bishop, and after you take it, now the king can come this way, and even if we promote with check, the genie is left with an entire queen, and he's going to be able to draw this. So you come to the conclusion that the first move has to be sacrificing the bishop. And now, if the king takes, you're not simply going to recapture this queen, because now the rook is going to be able to stop the pawn and draw the game. And you're not going to get a queen, because this would be a blunder after the genie captures your rook with check, and now he's going to be able to draw by chasing the king around. Instead, you smartly realize that you need to promote to a knight so that you can fork the king and queen, win the queen, and the game. But as soon as the genie sees you promote to the knight, he says, no, let's go back. I want to change my move. He wants to go to h8. And now, of course, promoting to the knight wouldn't make any sense, and it seems like we can simply get a queen. But unfortunately this fails to king takes h7, and now, if we try to win the black queen, this is actually an incredible stalemate. We are pinning the bishop, preventing it from moving, and the king doesn't have any squares available. So actually, the only winning move here is to promote to a rook. And now after the genie comes here to pick up the rook, we are going to be able to win the queen, and this is now completely winning for white. But again, as soon as you promote to the rook, the genie stops you, and he says one more time, no, I made a mistake, I want to go back, I want to change my move, I am going to go to g7 with my king. And again, we have the same problem, we cannot promote to the queen, because of this sequence ending up in stalemate. But now you have seen right through the plan of the genie, and you figure out that the winning move is to promote to a bishop. The genie is going to be left with no other choice but to take one of the bishops, and after we win the queen, now we're going to be able to checkmate the genie and be granted the 3 wishes. If you love magical chess, I suggest you check out Chess Mind AI, a powerful training tool with all you need to improve. Give it a go.